yeah, usually helps if I unmute the mic as well. So yeah, big collective hello to everyone. You should be able to hear me now. I just forgot to unmute the mic for a sec. Everything should be coming through fine now. You should all be able to hear me. Actually, I just forgot to unmute the mic for a sec. But yeah, as I was saying, apologies for the slight delay. If I'm honest, I was struggling to bring myself to stream today a little bit. I was feeling a bit flat. Some of you know I play Ark Survival, or in this case Ark Survival Ascended now, and I tried my hand at PvP recently. And last night I invited someone into the tribe because I was running solo and I needed an extra pair of hands. And the person I invited in, unfortunately, was not trustworthy and they incited me. For those of you that don't know what inciting means, it's basically where you sneak your way into the tribe and then you wait for the rest of the tribe to go offline and then you literally rob them for everything. Which is what this guy did. And I woke up this morning to find that my base had literally been, well, stripped, basically. So yeah, I'm slowly getting there, I'm getting over it, and I'm going to try and forge ahead as best I can with this stream. I didn't know you played Ark PvP, George. I thought you were a PvEer. If I had known, then I would have said something. Hey up, Kaz. I wouldn't have minded it so much, George, but I'd spent real life money on it. I'd spent like 100 odd quid on it. Because I got screwed over before, you see, and then I came back and I told the Alpha Tribe what had happened. Because there's an Alpha Tribe on my server, and they basically, one of them stepped forward and said, look, that ain't fair what's happened to you, but look, I can't just give stuff away, but what I can do is do you a deal if you're willing to listen. So I was like, okay, fair enough, let's hear it. And he was like, right, add me on Discord a minute and we'll talk. So I added him on Discord and he said, look, here's the deal. And the deal he made me was to basically set me up a base, give me a bunch of tames, blueprints, even got me through some of the boss fights as well. All of that for 50 quid. And then I did end up paying a little bit extra on top for a few extra bits and pieces as well. But like, and the Alpha Tribe guy also offered to help me defend as well because I was solo. And everything was going absolutely swimmingly until I decided to let that guy in. The one time where I actually choose to go, you know what, screw it, let's just risk it for a biscuit, and the first guy I run into does me in. Sod's law. Yeah, thanks George, I respect that and appreciate it. I did go through a bunch of my old PvP friends first, but only one of them responded, and the one that did respond wasn't interested. And the others didn't even respond at all, they all blanked me, so... Yeah, I don't think I'll be going back to PvP anytime soon. I mean, the Alpha Tribe did offer to set me back up again with some new stuff, but for now it's like I kind of just want to stick with PvE for a minute because we've got Valguro re-releasing in just over a week now, I think it is, so in some ways this Insider did me a favour because it now means I can focus on that without having to worry about getting, you know, raided on PvP. Ooh, active time event, let's have a look. But as I was saying to some of my other friends earlier before I started the stream, like, you know, that's not quite the way I wanted to go out. You know, in PvP, if I was going to go out, I would have preferred it that they came through my front wall, you know, through my turrets, because that's the whole idea of PvP. You build bases and you raid one another. If you want the loot that's inside someone's base, you go through their turret lines and stuff. You work for it. You don't weasel your way in and, you know, steal. It's just not the done thing. It's cowardly. Now, if he had gone through my turret walls legitimately and raided me legitimately, then I would have shook his hand and gone, well done to you, congratulations, you got through my defences. That's a pretty big feat, well done to you. You know, enjoy your loot. Because I know full damn well that I suck when it comes to actually, you know, hand-to-hand combat with other players and whatnot. Ooh, another active time event, Dagger's Feelings. Right, okay. Hey up, Tuber Chat. Got quite a nice collection of you in chat so far. Looks like I've lost most of the lurkers though that I had. Oh well. It's just one of those things. Also, for those of you interested, check out my top 10 Final Fantasy boss fights as well that I did last night, although unfortunately my mic screwed up on me. So I think I've only got commentary till about halfway through the video, which is really frustrating. But I am looking at redoing it at some point down the line and getting better footage and whatnot. It took me a while to put together though last night because I was struggling to find the bosses in question. Another active time event. I had to borrow footage from Fuzzfinger's channel as well at points. Which I figured he wouldn't mind, considering he borrowed footage from my channel as well the other day, which quite frankly I was incredibly honoured and privileged by. Oh, thank you, Tuba. Much appreciated. Hopefully I'll get monetized at some point. I need to try and bring in more subs somehow. But I guess slow and steady wins the race and all that. Turn the sound down. Oh, what, in my top 10 toughest boss fights? Yeah, again, this was the other thing I was having issues with, was trying to get the volume balanced, if that makes sense, Kaz. Because like, I wanted a little bit of obviously background music, but at the same time I also needed to make sure I weren't getting any copyrights and stuff like that, so I was trying to sort of overlay everything correctly, and I tell you, it's an absolute nightmare. And then because I suck at editing as well, there's bits where you're watching me go through my like desktop and whatnot to get to YouTube to pull bits up, because I couldn't edit it out because I don't know how. It's not quite evening just yet, Adam. It's middle of the afternoon. Come on, boy, let's get it right. But no, I suppose if you want to say good evening, that's fine with me as well. Got a PlayStation camera on the way, okay. Who should go? Who should go? Just send this little fella to go get the potatoes, because the other one's going to be helping in the kitchen. Oh no, it's fine, Adam. That's why I laughed at it and made a joke out of it. As I stated in my last stream, this channel is about friendliness, entertainment, and having a laugh. Well, there's Garnet. Let's go and have a little chat. Is that all she's got to say for herself? Okay. Well, we can go up this way. Oh, there's Kenny. Yeah, inside there is the summoning wall, which there is an achievement linked to, but I haven't figured out how to pop the trophy yet. And that's, I think the trophy is for discovering the secret of the summoner's wall. Oh, there's Libra. Oh, I don't want to go back to college. I got bullied all the way through school, so the minute I finished school I kind of turned my back on education, if I'm honest. And despite not going to college, I still managed to get a job that I've held for 9.5 years, so, you know, I'm happy. And if I really need help with editing and whatnot, I'll just find someone that I can hire. But that video was the first video that I'd actually had issues with editing, because normally I just pause the recording to get around those issues. Oh, active time event. Right, okay. So we're cooking for 11 people, aren't we? There we go. Should I put in that? No, we don't want to put that in. Yeah, no, I get that, Kaz, and thank you. Because I was just saying, just sort of saying why I don't bother with education anymore. But, I mean, yeah, in an ideal world, yeah, it probably would be nice to go to college and learn how to edit, but unfortunately, and I don't know why, wherever I go, I always seem to find someone that decides to pick on me, and it's really annoying. I mean, even at work, I've had it. Granted, things are peaceful at work right now, but there has been times where, in the past, I've had ex-colleagues that have, started. What was that? Ah, tent. How did I not spot that sooner? I already got Libra red. Oh no, that's fine, red. Yeah, there's an achievement to discover the secret of this wall, but I don't actually know how to pop the trophy. I don't know if it's later on or whether it can be done now or what. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, okay, Red. Now the tribe's been reduced to nothing. Ask Queen for advice. That's very true, Quinna. Yeah, I kind of gathered that, Red. Well, that's not entirely accurate now, because Garnet's also a surviving member of the tribe. But we don't find this out until a little bit later on. I mean, to be fair, George, you've been without a PC for God knows how long, so I'm not surprised. I can't remember, are you streaming Tomb Raider 2 tonight, Kaz, or did you say you was leaving it until after you got back from your trip away? Because I can't remember what you said. I've got the memory of a sieve, I really have. Ah, okay, George. Oh yeah, of course your PC's packed up as well, hasn't it, Red? I still think reversing it back to a previous update might fix it, but obviously it's up to you whether you want to risk it. Considering you were saying that it was the update that caused it in the first place, it just makes sense to undo it essentially and go back to a previous update, but I don't know. Or another idea would be to back up all your saved files onto an external hard drive and then just reinstall Windows completely and utterly, wipe the whole thing and start again. That would probably clear it and fix it, I reckon. Obviously you don't have to, these are just options that I'm suggesting. So if you roll your computer back, you just go into your system settings, into the... So you're looking for the one that says control panel, it's in there somewhere. And there should be one that says restore, I think it is, or backup and restore, something like that. I might be able to show you at the end of the stream actually, because you've got... Oh, actually, no, I won't be able to, because... Well, I don't know, actually, I might be able to. I'll have to see if it comes up on my stream at the end. So I can bring up my desktop, and then I think you've got the same windows as me. So I might be able to help you find it. Ah, okay, Kaz, no worries. I couldn't remember what you'd said. You know, I've got the memory of a sieve, like I said, so that's why I was asking. I'll get it in a sec. I mean, you can do. You might have Red Mario chucking loads of hints and tips and things, though. Because I know Red Mario loves Crash Bandicoot. He's been trying to get me to do it, but if I'm honest, I just really wasn't feeling it. Just hold your horses, Red. I can't get it right now because I'm in the middle of a cutscene. But as soon as I'm able, I will go and get it. Yeah, it is a bit of a pain, but it's all good, Red. Right, let me see if I can go and get this thing from the kitchen before Red Mario bursts a blood vessel. Get out of my way, Moogle. Let's see. There we go. Got it. Okay. Crap, wrong one. I didn't even know I could do that, to be fair. Ah, so I can. Go figure. Alright. Alrighty then, to the tree. So from here we need to go, when I'm done getting stuck on stuff, we need to head up this way. And then from here, we literally just head straight across. No, I didn't save my game, but to be honest, I'm not too concerned about that because I've already been through here before off camera, so I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. Trust me, I'll be fine. Alright, here we go. Bit of a walk, but we'll get there. Okay, George. Don't think I've ever heard of either of those. And this is why I didn't save back there, Red, because I knew the Moogle was here. Warhammer, eh? That's something I haven't heard for a long time. Didn't even know Warhammer was still going, to be fair. Go back up one screen, it says, for a chest. Or is that further down? Yeah, I know I've got encounters disabled for the moment. Although actually, having said that, they do give off good experience, so I probably should take no encounters off. Oh, that must be the chest that Red's on about up there. Alrighty, first battle of the stream, what we got? Ooh, okay. That doesn't look pleasant, but seeing how it's undead, this should work like a treat. No, it bloody well healed it. Red, you're useless. You said everything under here was undead. You were wrong. I've got nothing that can get rid of that. I don't think. Oh, I've got a remedy actually. I could use that. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Right, let me just turn my encounters back off for 2 seconds while I rectify this. So Red's saying that the switch is back up this way in a hole. got it. There must be a switch then for this one as well, because I can see there's a chest there as well. So there's got to be one for that one as well. There it is. Oh, okay, the chest doesn't come out. Well, I just pushed that switch, but it didn't come out. So now I don't know what to do about that chest. Hang on, Red. Let me just get through this dialogue a second, and I'll have a look. So annoying. I wish it would stop automatically making me get on stuff and let me go at my own pace. Oh well, I guess I'll have to leave that chest behind. I mean, I know we definitely go back up, but I'm not sure whether it automatically transfers us outside or what. These guys are really dead, I think. Let's find them. Oh, there's souls. One of them down. these two so fast and my team is being so slow? God damn. Well, my cure spell's been pretty much one-shotting them as well. What the hell did he just do? I am so confused right now. Oh, welcome back in, Selfie. That was downright weird. I'll deal with you in a minute, Azkicker. When I'm done streaming, you have a lot to answer for going so silent on me. No, I joke, of course. He's a good friend, he is. Good lad. But I am going to kick his ass for worrying me like that, because he literally has gone silent on me for God knows how many years. On the other hand, I probably should have muted notifications while I was streaming, so I apologise for that message popping up. That really did take me by surprise, folks, so I apologise. Crikey, we're an hour into the stream already. What on earth? Where's the time gone? Oh, I can move now, can I? Okay. Well, they are VV technically. VV was a defect. Oh, a message just popped up on my screen. I'm pretty sure it would have popped up on the stream as well, from a guy called Azkicker. He's an old friend of mine. He used to arc with me, and he's just suddenly out of nowhere broke his silence after about 6, 7, maybe 8 months. And I guess I may have just thought out loud a little bit as well when I sort of, I obviously spoke out loud responding to it popping up. That would be my autistic filter not working properly for a minute. I don't know what he's put in the message, mind you. I only saw the first little bit when it popped up on the screen, but you know. Oh, okay, we've got ourselves a dragon to deal with apparently. I wonder, are you... I'm pretty sure you're a zombie, so I'm pretty sure this is going to work on you. I realise it's a cheesy way of dealing with these creatures, but yeah. Yeah, it was a bit of a shock to see his message pop up like that. To be fair, I had actually been trying to get him back onto Ark for quite some time to try and get the team back together. Just going to... Oh, how do I... Oh, freaking hell, I can't turn the notifications off because it's not letting me. Shit. Oh, actually, no, wait, I got a better idea. Hold on. Because I don't want those private messages popping up. Where is it? Oh, where would it be? Where would it be? Where would it be? In here, maybe? Count. Where is it? Oh, where the hell have they moved that to? Ah, notifications, found it. Turn that one off for a minute. There we go. Alright. Let's continue. Sorry about that, folks. It's just, if he's going to keep messaging, and I don't want the private messages, you know, popping up, because, you know, he could say something private. And the last thing I need is my entire YouTube channel knowing about stuff, so... Yeah, I'll have a look in a second, Red. Just give me a moment. Let's see, so there's a chest here for the elixir. And there's the other one. Is for streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna say yes, he should be. He hasn't said otherwise, but then nowadays when he chooses not to stream, he just generally doesn't stream. He doesn't really give everybody a heads up now at the moment. I don't know why. Or I say he doesn't give everybody a heads up. If he has to cancel randomly, he doesn't give everybody a heads up, is probably more accurate. Did Zidane finish Mug? I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look. Actually, I don't think he did, because we only started learning it last stream, but I'm not sure. I'll have a ganders in a minute. I'll see what's going on with it. Got Bandit. No, Mug's not finished yet. We're at 21 out of 65, but we're doing good. Oh, actually, just a minute. Now that I've got Bandit learned, I'm going to go ahead and... go back to this one so I can carry on learning Lucky Sevens. Oh, before I do, let me just... Ooh, we've got counting now as well, I forgot about that. Oh, it's already equipped. Okay, I've got mug equipped. Cool. Yeah, I've already done it red. You and I think alike on that one. I'll give it a try. Get a tree. So yeah, BB literally is just a weapon that was created, but he obviously was a defect. His programming, for some strange reason, wasn't the same as the others, hence why he's on our side. I better just heal her up a second, she's taken some pretty hefty damage. How the heck do I use mug then? Or do I just click on still and it will automatically mug, I guess? Oh, I forgot to equip Ramu like a complete and utter numpty. Ouch. Magician's cloak. Yeah, I kind of figured he was undead, but you want me to do that if I one-shot him? Alright, Kaz. Well, don't push yourself into anything you don't want to do. Oh, Evie's just unlocked double cast temporarily. Oh well, we just stole a oak staff. That's something. Oh, is there? I didn't know that. I'll have to see if I can figure that out. Okay, so how do I target? Ah! Okay, I didn't know I could do that. Cheers, Red. That's really handy. Because I couldn't move quickly enough. That's really annoying, getting outsped. Okay, so it does come with a little bit of a price, and that is it does reduce how much each character gets healed by, but it's still pretty darn good, to be fair. Yeah, I'm working on it, don't worry. I've got a Phoenix down, ready to go. Oh, Evie's now snapped out of his double cast. How is he so fast? Seriously, Zidane? It took you all that time just to throw out a potion? Come on. What? Oh, shit. Didn't get the last of the stills, but oh well. Oh right, okay, I didn't realise that. If I'd known that, I would never have used fire on him in the first place if I had realised it would speed him up. Guess that's what Fuzzfinger would call a boomer moment. Yeah, I could have gone down that route, but I didn't, and I didn't go down that route because obviously you wanted me to try and steal those items, which I was trying to do. But at the same time, dumping fire on him clearly was a really bad move. But then I didn't realise that fire was going to put him into supersonic mode. That was not part of my plan. Alright, let's shove our safe travel back on. At least I think it's on. Let me just double check. No, now it's on. Right, so now we're going back to the Summoner's Village. Thank you, Red. I'll take that as a compliment. Not sure what that yellow stone's all about, but I'm taking it for now. Keep it with me until I figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do with it. Hey up, Holly. I messaged you earlier. Because I've got some good news for you and some bad news at the same time. Well, I say bad news. It's more bad news towards myself than anything else, but... and also, I've had word from an old friend of ours as well. I haven't responded to him yet because I'm currently streaming, but so I've got no idea what he's actually said as of yet. Yeah, no, that's fair play. I mean, you did do a very long drive yesterday, so I'm not surprised you were sleeping, to be honest. What was it, 500 miles I think you drove? Come on, Noodles, move out the way. Okay, Red, I'll have a look in a bit. His chest. No, Zidane, go back down. Camera angles, there we go. The world's smallest Final Fantasy chest. Oh, right, to the Summoner's Wall. Which is over this way. Actually, there is one thing we could do. Let's get in there. You want the pendant, lady? Come and take it. Old hag. Love it. Right, okay. I don't work with hostage taking scumbags, now get lost. Yeah, I doubt it. He's twice your size, love. I don't think you'll be collecting any bounties on him. Alrighty then. Well, there's the knuckles. There's the ether. That did some damage. See if I can get that last steel quickly before I... Oh, okay, he doesn't have anything left. I've taken everything from him. Well, in that case, I'm gonna wipe your ass out. Oh, I don't get that either, to be fair, Selfie. I guess it's just... I don't know, I guess it just is what it is. Let's try this one. Nice, another 4K taken out of him. I think that just took his ass out. Had enough, dude, or do you want more? Oh, no, he's done. There's no sense in fighting an unarmed, well, killing an unarmed man. It's cowardly. He ain't spineless, he's just honourable. There's a difference. But okay. Okay. So I guess we go back to... I think, oop, God, I'm getting stuck. Yeah, I know he is. I was going to say, I think when her grandfather made those rules, I don't think he quite intended for her to end up being the last one standing and on her own. I think the rules have kind of null and voided themselves at this point. We're getting towards the end of the stream already, blimey. So what we'll do is we're going to go through this next section, which is quite a dramatic section of the game, quite frankly. It's quite action-packed. I think a lot of it is cutscenes though, and then after that, that's where we'll wrap, because I think that also brings us to the end of the disc, if I'm not mistaken. It certainly brings us into what I deem to be the final, well, not the final section of the game, but close to the final section of the game, from the research that I've done anyway. Where did Dagger go? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll get to it, Red, don't worry. I think it's more than that. I think he fell in love with Garnet, to be fair, but she's starting to have flashbacks. She's starting to remember. Okay, Red. Well, that will be next stream anyway. I don't plan on going too much further today. He doesn't have a horn because they cut it off. The lady that protected her from the storm was her biological mother, who gave her life saving her. That's fine, Kaz. I think you've done the right thing. MC Coy always taught me that if you're not feeling up to streaming, don't do it, because if you try to force a stream, there's a high chance it's going to go wrong. That your heart won't be in it and you won't give off a decent performance. It's the same with recording videos as well. You know, never try to push yourself to do something that you just don't feel up to doing, because you just won't get the best performance out of yourself if your heart's not in it. And at the end of the day, if you've got a decent audience and a decent group of followers, you can take as many breaks as you need and they will always be there and will always come back when you come back. That is what the United Federation of Gamers Discord group is all about, supporting each other, being there for one another, helping each other's channels grow. That is why we called it the United Federation of Gamers, because it's us all uniting as one, so that nobody stands alone. Because for all of us small YouTube channels, it's hard to grow our channels. It's a real challenge. And if we don't support each other, then who else will? I mean, I don't get onto Twitter that often, if I'm honest, Red. Don't know if I've actually got you on Twitter. I might have to have a look at some point. Well, that's good, Kaz. That's what you want to drop in the meantime. Go for it. You must always do what you feel you're up to and what you feel is right. Well, yeah, that as well, Selfie, but for me, the main purpose of the group was for us all to support one another and, look out for one another. Because it's also often the smaller channels that tend to get, trolled and, picked on. Like Red Mario, for instance. Alright, we've got armament now. Why don't you take a break for a little bit, BB? So we're going to do the return to the infantry, and then once we've done that section, that's where we'll leave it. I don't think there's any battles coming up, but I'm just going to save my game quickly just in case, because I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't think there is. As long as I keep no encounters on, we should be fine. And I think once we complete this section, I think it puts us on to the next disc technically in the game, although I have no idea what disc we're actually on. I feel like we might be on disc 2 right now, but I'm not sure. Like I said, this is my first time playing, so... Cat claws. I'll focus on that one first. There's Man-Eater, so we'll give him that. We'll leave everything else as it is for a minute. He has an accessory on now, because I just gave him one. I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, no, I gave him one. Oh, I kept Dagger in just for one simple reason, and that is, who am I to break up the lovebirds, as it were? Plus, on top of that, it gives me 2 medics instead of 1, so, more healing to draw from if I need it. And you're supposed to be the walking encyclopedia, Red. Dang, and you couldn't remember that. No, I'm just messing with you. go. Oh, okay, Kaz. Well, I mean, it should still do your channel some good anyway, regardless. And hey, you're already ahead of me on the subs, so, you know, your channel ain't doing too badly. Well, that's good, Kaz. Now, I know for a fact this guy is the final boss, essentially. The final chapter of the game is about going after him, essentially. So we are getting relatively close to the end of the game. Obviously we've got the card tournament, but once that is out of the way, the last section is going after him, so we're actually almost, you know, almost at the end. There goes Red Mario with his Final Fantasy VIII quotes again. I get the distinct feeling his favourite characters are Zell and Cypher. Since she's not the real Princess Garnet, I wonder what her actual name is. Because obviously it's not a dagger, that's one that she made up for herself. Now we've got Selfie the Nutter quoting her own character, essentially. Selfie. That's from the Timber train scene. God. And we've got a Watts impersonation going on in the chat. Could chime in with a Zone quote as well and say, "Ouch, my stomach." Here comes the Queen of Alexandria. Yeah. Things are about to get a little bit dicey. We're just the opening number. Huh, okay. Damn, half my team's been put to sleep. Oh, now you tell me. Now I can wake up. They're both down. This is where things get a little bit chaotic now. She ain't your mother though, Dad. Not anymore. Yeah, she was going to have her executed. Bollocks, wrong one. That was a waste of a life spell. Casted it on the wrong one. Oh well. Damn it. That's true, Red. You did. That doesn't work. Oh, Christ. 3 of my team have been put to sleep. That ain't good. Not another one. Come on. Annoying pests. What? Seriously, Zidane? I think we've missed that just then. What the hell is wrong with you? I believe this is Leviathan. Oh no, Aquamarine. Oh no, I was right, it is Leviathan. idiot soldiers blindly following. Not good. Bahamut's always been the most legendary summoning throughout all of Final Fantasy. That and Odin as well, he's another legendary one. And here we see two old friends, Steiner and Beatrix. Okay. Hey up, Chris. You've come in right on the tail end of my stream, so I'm going to be wrapping it up very shortly. I just got to find a save point. Let's find ourselves a save point. Active time. time event, we'll just do that a second. I'm not sure. Maybe just have a little look at your settings, maybe tweak a few bits. It might be that you have to turn the notifications off and then back on again to get it to unglitch, maybe, I don't know. Just an idea, of course. Right, let me see. For Christ's sake, another bleeding drive event. I can't for the life of me remember where that was, Fred. We'll figure it out though, don't worry. Which one is it? Is it this way? That's through here. Nope, that's the way to the castle. We don't want to go that way. Where was it? It's this way. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Aha! Here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and save. And I believe we're on the final disc now as well, I think. But that's going to be it for today's stream, and we'll be picking things up again on Thursday, as long as nothing gets in the way. So thank you very much everyone for stopping by. Sorry you only came in on the tail end, Chris. I guess it is what it is. Hopefully you'll get your notifications sorted for next time. But yeah, it's been quite a interesting stream with lots of drama and chaos unfolding in Final Fantasy IX. And with the death of the Queen of Alexandria and a new queen being put on the throne. But yeah. So I will see you all next time. I'm sure you'll also, those of you that follow Holly's channel will see me there as well at points as well. And yeah, take care folks. See you all soon.